Hello everybody, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to Vanilla Cities Skylines. We are just doing the upgrade on this road. We ended the last episode moving the crematorium, and there are a few other buildings that need moving as well, like for instance the fire stations. We'll go ahead and move you. This university is going to prove difficult to relocate. You're gonna move there for now. Complete waste of money, to be honest, doing that. But that's okay, you know, these things happen. We'll now move you back. What's on the back here? Is there something on the back? Yes, the high school. Okay, so the high school will move. Hang on, what's elementary school? Okay, so you move here. Then the university moves here. Boom, just like that. All right, there we go. Now, we have another crematorium to move. So you can go there. We have a police headquarters to move. You can go there. And then we have this piece of road to upgrade, which is all I'm going to do. I'm not going to move them back because they cost so much money. It's ridiculous. So much money. Anyway, let's... Voices, man. I love doing voices. It is actually really fun to do voices. So, expect more of them is all I'm going to say. This section is actually going to be high density. Because why not? Why not? This is going to be low density, however, coming along there. Seems we do have a little bit of demand for it. That is also going to be low density residential there. Now we're going to extend this road straight down in a straight line as far as it can. Boom, without touching the highway. Then coming off of that is going to be curvy roads. I like my curvy roads. They're gonna roughly follow along here. Yeah, why not? That can connect in there. I was like, do I do this? Is this a good idea? Probably not. Am I gonna do it anyway? Of course I am. You know me by now. If it's a stupid idea, I'll do it. So leave all your stupid ideas in the comments below and you'll see them come to fruition. I promise. Maybe I should do that as a City Skyline series, just like stupid, ridiculous ideas. It could be kind of fun. Could be actually really fun. We'll intersperse a couple straight roads in here because why not? Mixing it up as much as possible. You connect there. So now it's just, I'm just trying to fill the gaps. Just trying to fill the gaps. You're a gap that needs filling. So let's do, I don't know how though. That's a tough one to fill. Maybe we won't fill that one. Maybe we won't. You've got water now, but I'm going to go ahead and just fill in all the water. Boom. Now you can't complain ever. Alright, never complain again. Ever. Next time on complaining. It won't happen. Woohoo! Alright, what's next? Maybe, so that's all upgraded, which is nice. We have plenty of demand for industrial, which is gonna be office spaces. So let's go ahead and slam in some offices down around about here. That's obviously not going to be offices because that would be silly. That's not going to be offices. This can be some offices though. That I like. You can be offices and some high density residential with a little bit of commercial on the end. You're going to be commercial. You're going to be residential and you're going to be offices. Lovely. Hopefully that's enough zoning. You're not going to be offices. You're going to be high density residential. You're going to be some commercial. all of the commercial, like lots of commercial. Commercial is good. Okay, there'll be a lot of commercial in this area. It's fine. You can be residential around there. You can be residential. You can be residential. It's just residential for everybody. Okay, everybody can be residential. Boom, a little bit done. Rubbish is an issue. And the way I'm going to fix that is with this. Boom. Instantly more coverage, which is nice. I am also going to go ahead and grab a single road, which is going to come up just straight to the corner here. And this is going to have 2 incineration plants. Okay, so these guys get their own like rubbish areas. It does, of course, need water. Of course it does. As I said, I always forget to do water. It's fine. So there we go. That is lovely. What else do we want to do? Where do we want to expand this now? I feel like some cool symmetric patterns would be kind of nice over here. I've not had a chance to actually plan out a city before, like actually sort of go, right, I've got money, let's build something cool looking. So let's do that now. Let's get an arrowhead going on, because arrowheads are cool. It'd be nice if I could do like one on each side. Like, that'd be so cool, like a square with arrowhead. Ugh. I don't have space. It's fine. I mean, that looks kind of cool. We'll then have a grassy one just going, what's the length of that road? That is 70, so half of that is a good 35. 30. Okay, well that's not halfway. So that to me looks like halfway. So we'll do one there. We'll do that. I think that works. And then we'll grab small grass road, and we'll not quite make it to the end. Then we'll go not quite there. Don't stop snapping. Stop it. Stop snapping. Don't think it's gonna. Oh, no, there we go. I was about to say I don't think it's going to let me, but there we go. And then this is just going to connect across for some reason, because I said so. There we go. We have another one there. And this comes down and there. Like I said, crazy surrounded by not crazy. Okay, that's what I said last episode. That's what I'm sticking with. You don't have any water. In fact, none of this has water. I'm terrible at water. I know there are mods, like, and it's something I've considered getting. Not obviously in the vanilla one, but just in general. There are mods for no need to place power and no need to place water. And I think the no need to place water is a great idea. It's one of the greatest ideas that mankind has ever had, I feel. Like, I feel that strongly about the fact that I'm terrible at remembering to place water. We're going to have a little bit of gap around this one just because I didn't line it up properly and I couldn't be bothered going back and fixing it. And there we go, a little bit of a spiral which can connect there and on a bit of an angle there. It's also going to connect down there. And then this one is going to be curves, and it's going to do that, and then it's going to do this, and then it's going to sort of like come back on itself to there just because it can. And then this side is just going to be single access from this side, but it will connect to there. Boom. City. Haha. Hit play. See what happens. Hopefully that water sign will disappear. I said, there we go. I said, hopefully that sign will disappear. It did in the end. Traffic over here is a little bit crazy, but, you know, that's kind of to be expected. Traffic here is blowing. Traffic is flowing, however. So, like, it's not It's not super bad. It's just kind of bad. And it's mostly because of this connection here. Like, I could force everyone to use this one. Like, traffic's not actually all that bad because everyone's going here. So you know what? Get rid of that. Force everyone into using this. They're all turning around. Force everyone into here. And that's... I feel like that's fine. The other thing, actually, what I'm going to do is the same thing I did on the other side, which is to run a road to there. So that's what I've done up here as well. So that you never actually connect directly into the city. Instead, you connect to a road which then connects you to the city at some point. Everyone is... That's not ideal. You know what? This bridge is no longer needed. They can go that way. That way it's reserved only for the trucks and everyone else will use that. I feel like that's a much nicer idea. I feel like that works a little bit better. I feel much happier about that. Traffic is blocked up, which, you know, that'll happen. There are some crazy lights going on here. This is going to be a traffic nightmare, I have realized. I have realized that, and that's fine. Yeah, I know that there are crossroads and traffic issues. It's my city. Of course there are crossroad and traffic issues. It's just a fact of life, guys. And everyone that lives in Beaker City is aware of the fact that there are issues with traffic. But they love the mayor so much that they decide to put up with it. Okay, that's the backstory that I've gone with. And I'm sticking with it. Another building has burned down because the bloody fire trucks don't get anywhere quick enough. And it's because the traffic is just gridlocked through here. It's fine. Anyway, I'm going to end it there for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.